Hey families, I'm Katie and I am so happy to have church with you right now. You know what's fun? Playing with blocks. Which do you like better? Building towers with blocks or knocking towers over? Thanks for sharing. I think my favorite is knocking them over. Now let's learn our point together. Listen to this. Every day, I reflect Jesus to others. Now say it with me. Come on. Every day, I reflect Jesus to others. Great job. Now it's time for our everyday song that talks about that. Stand up so you can sing and dance along.
Every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. 'Cause there's a world outside that can't seem to make up its mind. It's saying this and that, that and this, everything's changing all the time. You are the light, the truth, the way. So I'll say, hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. I'll trust and obey every word you say, 'cause I know that you love me. I'm following your way every single day. I wanna be who you want me to be. You are the light, the truth, the way. So I'll say, hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Every day I can
Trust you, Jesus,
every day I choose
to honor you.
every day I can
Reflect you to others,
every day I am
who you say I am.
You are the light, the truth, the way. And I'll follow you every day. I'll say, hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Hey, every day I choose Jesus, I will follow you. Hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you.
great to see you today. Have a fun time at church. Bye.
A bit dicey. Stacking 6 dice can be difficult. Balancing them atop a popsicle stick is even harder. Building a dice tower on a popsicle stick held in your mouth, now that's a minute to win it challenge. With a clenched jaw and ninja-like focus, the contestant must keep all 6 dice stacked for 3 full seconds. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
Alright guys, so we're going to start with a quick warm-up, and I love this exercise because it helps loosen up your chest, your stomach, your legs, shoulders, your whole body. So what we're going to do is, let's stand up, and what we're going to do is we're going to walk forward with our hands all the way until we can come, and we're going to just bend. So if you can see, we're going to bend low like that while my knees are off the ground. Then I'm going to rotate one way and rotate the other way. And then I'm just gonna walk my hands back up. Once I'm up, take a nice deep stretch. Isn't that nice? Let's go again. So remember, we're down, we're walking forward. Once we're all the way in our push-up position, we dip our back, get that stretch, rotate on one side, rotate on the other. Ooh, feel that. And then all the way back up. Try to keep your legs straight for a stretch, and bend. Let's go ahead and do that one more time, then we'll be nice and ready to go. Walk forward, get that back bend, rotate on the one side, rotate on the left side, and we're back up. All the way up, nice back stretch. All right, let's get moving.
Brains!
Let's talk about brains! Hang on for the loop! Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Hang on for the loop!
Isn't it working?
Let's check out the Loop Show control room, see if we can get this thing started.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no!
Is this how we left it?
Oh, okay. All right, maybe press Control, Alt,
Okay.
Delete, force start, turn it off, and then turn it back on again.
All right, we did it in that order. Okay. No, bring it back.
I'm
Okay.
just trying every button.
All right, hit the first yellow button, and then the third one, then the fifth one.
1, 3,
Uh-huh.
5.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hang on for the loop!
3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky,
I'm Jamie.
and welcome to the Loop Show control room.
This is the brains of the Loop Show.
If we want to play a video, all you have to do is just press this button.
No, wait, not that one!
Chrissy has doll with beautiful hair that grows. And this is beautiful Chrissy hair that grows.
That was weird. They were just yanking her hair out of her head.
I do not like dolls with growing hair. We've got to be super careful about what buttons we push in here.
I see what you're saying. You're saying that we should practice more control in the control room?
I see what you did there. This is the perfect place to talk about our theme for this month, mind control.
Like hypnotism.
Oh, well, no, it's more like, do you ever feel like you just can't get control of your thoughts?
All the time.
Yeah, think about the things you think about.
Yeah, no, it's hard to control your thoughts. I don't know what's happening in my brain.
Well, let's check this out.
Welcome. I'm Professor Benjamin Monroe, but my friends call me Professor Lexicon. I'm an etymologist, which means I love to study words. Now, let's make this quick. Do I have to have a sidekick? Could I just do it once without?
Sorry, people love the sidekick.
What's up, crispy fries?
It's your boy Ed, aka Scooch. When I say big, you say words. Big. Words. Big. Words.
Hello, Ed.
Oh, call me Scooch.
I'm not doing that. Today we're going to be discussing some big brain words, so please keep your interjections short.
You got it, Dr. Words.
It's Professor Lexicon.
And I'm Scooch.
Now, we're going to be talking about some wonderfully rich words that describe important chemicals in our brains. These chemicals drive how we make decisions.
Like adrenaline? That's like that sweet rush that you get when you're flying down a hill and you realize your snowboard really needs snow to work.
Today we're going to be discussing words that describe neurotransmitters.
Nitro what now?
Neurotransmitters is a brilliant word that describes the chemicals in our body that transmit messages across our nervous system in our body. The words we'll be focused on are dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin.
First up, whatever you said first.
Dopamine. Dopamine is a mixture of the words dopa and amine. DOPA is originally an acronym for the word dihydroxyphenylalanine.
Whoa, you want a real rush? Say that 3 times fast.
Dopamine is a chemical that's released when we do something rewarding or take a risk. Dopamine is released when we learn to ride a bike or win a spelling bee. It is a powerful motivator.
I bet you won a lot of spelling bees back in the day.
I did. Moving on to serotonin.
Oh, I went to school with a Sarah Tobin. Cool girl.
Serotonin, not serotonin. Serotonin is a natural chemical linked to our feelings of happiness and contentment. When this chemical is released, all worry subsides and our mood improves.
Groovy.
The final word in our trio is a hormone known as oxytocin. This chemical is released when we feel safe or we're around someone that we trust.
You're describing how I feel when I'm around you, bud.
Thank you, pal. Dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin are words woven into our lives, helping us make decisions and expressing who we are.
Pretty cool. But how do I keep my bonkers brain in check?
Good question. The study of neuroscience is fascinating and complicated, just like your brain. These brain chemicals were designed by God to help us survive life on Earth, to be the you that He designed you to be. As you grow, your brain grows. If you've ever wondered why your attitude is constantly changing from one moment to the next, that's probably because it is. And on those tough days where you feel like your brain seems to be full of gaps, don't worry. Trust that God is in control, because after all, He knows your brain better than you do.
I think I just got a dopamine rush from that answer. Thanks, Dr. Words, for teaching us all about neutronium emitters.
Neurotransmitters.
You said it.
Words are dazzling. Use them with care.
Yeah, bro, words are like the best.
Question. Is it a sin to have negative thoughts? Answer. It's impossible to never have a negative thought. They will stop by, but they don't have to move in. You don't have to entertain them. Let unhealthy thoughts pass through and fix your mind on excellent things instead.
So we're talking about our thought life and how we're going to think about the things we think about. When I think about my thought life, I picture it a little bit like a parade, because in a parade, you'll have these beautiful floats and you can't take your eyes off of them. And then the next float right behind it is one that's so ugly. And when I say ugly, I mean ugly. But that's the one that you choose to follow down the rest of the parade. Doesn't that sound a little bit silly? In the same way that you wouldn't follow that ugly float for 10, 15, or maybe even 20 minutes, you don't want to hold on to those negative thoughts that keep staying in your mind. You want to let negative thoughts pass right on by. Maybe for you, it's self-doubt, and you're thinking about the ways that you just don't feel like you measure up. Or maybe you just woke up really, really angry one day and you just can't seem to shake it. Here's the deal. You have an opportunity to let those negative thoughts go. And we can focus on the positive thoughts, the things that are pure, the things that are noble, the things that honor God. Not this sarcasm. Don't focus on that. Focus on what honors God. When we think about the things we think about, we can then choose to let those negative thoughts pass right on by.
Feels like we should do a challenge.
We can. We're in control. Hit the challenge button, Ricky.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If a thought isn't healthy, we're letting it float on.
So let's play the Guess That Float challenge.
Instead of root beer, we've mixed vanilla ice cream with some new flavors.
Oh, great. Can you guess the flavor of these ice cream floats?
Possibly.
Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
Wow. Cheers.
cheers.
Okay, let's give this a taste.
It's not bad. It's not supposed to be bad, right?
I know exactly what this is. It's coconut.
Ooh. No, I think this is cake batter.
Is it not? It's not coconut? Weird.
It's good.
Ooh, I'm gonna say spoiled oatmeal.
I feel like my taste buds are off because I feel like it tastes sweet. It just tastes like cake batter.
The more I taste it, the worse it tastes.
How weird. I could
Ugh.
drink this all day.
Is it sofa cushion?
Oh my gosh, it's ranch! Something is off with my taste buds.
Well, I'm gonna give this a thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
You actually like it?
It was really good. Here, we'll let yours float on, but I'll keep mine.
Bring on the next float.
Can't be bad if it's pink, right? It's like extra foamy.
Yeah, like it's angry with us or something. Everything tastes like coconut.
Weird.
Is this not coconut?
Is it beet?
Oh, it just has the worst aftertaste. Is this ketchup? Oh,
Earthy.
is it sand?
What? You seriously had us eat dirt? Are you serious? Where did you get this dirt?
I am speechless. Thumbs down for me. Float on. Float down back into the
Float
dirt.
on. I don't want to keep eating it, but it wasn't horrible. That's so weird.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
These colorful, is it salmon colored? Let's take a sip.
Oh, ooh. Those bubbles don't taste as good as the last ones.
Coconut.
It's not coconut.
No.
It's spicy. Sriracha. Hot sauce.
Buffalo sauce?
Buffalo wing bacon. Oh my gosh, you did it.
That's the thing I was tasting more of. Surprisingly not that bad. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give this one a thumbs down.
Okay, but before you do, try that with the ranch, because buffalo wings and ranch go really well together.
I don't like.
Try it, Jamie.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. Nah. Float on. I'll keep the ranch one though. Float on. Oh wait. Oh, you're keeping it. That's right.
Don't you
Sorry.
float my float?
Oopsie. I never eat ranch like in my everyday life.
Yeah.
When I'm not here on the Loop Show, I don't eat ranch. But when I'm on the Loop Show, I drink ranch floats.
Your brain is ridiculously powerful. Like, so powerful that it can see things that your actual eyes can't. What I mean is, look at these words. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. It sounds beautiful, right? Sounds like running through meadows or flying high on all of your emotions but friends. When our friend Paul wrote this, he was in prison. He woke up in a situation that was anything but positive. Yet, Paul focused his mind not on the circumstances, but on the things that no one could ever deny as good and full of life. Things that could never actually be illegal. Matter of fact, if you ask me, this list sounds a lot like who Jesus is. So, find your bullseye. Focus on the target. And with everything in your powerful mind, think, deliberate, chew on, compute, wrestle with, and aim your thoughts on this list, because the things you think about drive what you say and do. And hey, if 8 things is too much, just focus on the one. Focus on Jesus.
So we've got these negative thoughts that we're supposed to let them pass by like floats in a parade. But what do we do with the positive ones? How do we think about positive things? How do we think about such things? Well, it's like this Rubik's Cube. Because what I know is that thinking about positive things, it doesn't come very easily. It takes practice. It's kind of hard to do it at first. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. It's like the idea that the more you lift weights, the stronger you're gonna get. The more that you rehearse a speech, the easier it is to remember that speech. Really, the goal is to create a habit of thinking about good, God-honoring things. But like every habit, it takes time for it to become a habit. So we keep practicing, we keep working towards the goal, which is making positive things, healthy things, admirable, true, lovely things, the things that stay on our mind. So what are you thinking about right now? You're thinking about things that are true, things that are noble, pure, lovely? Because when you do, when you think about the things you think about, we're gonna let our negative thoughts pass by like floats in a parade, but those positive thoughts, the thoughts that are true, noble, admirable, lovely, pure, honoring, we're gonna focus on them until it becomes second nature.
In the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 8.
Think about the things you think about.
Finally, brothers and sisters, think about such things.
Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Think about the things you think about. Think about such things. Think about the things you think about. Whatever is true and noble, whatever is right and pure, whatever is lovely and admirable, whatever is excellent and praiseworthy, think about such things. Think about the things you think about. Think about such things. Think about the things you think about. Think about such things.
Finally, brothers and sisters, think about such things.
Think about the things you think about.
I like being in control.
I like ranch floats. Who knew?
I think we should do every episode from the control room.
Sounds good to me.
So this week, when it gets difficult to have a positive attitude, let your negative thoughts float on.
Let it go and replace it with something lovely.
That's better. And until next time, enjoy the ride!
So, if you just made that decision to follow Jesus, you guys, I remember asking Jesus to come into my life so clearly. That's gonna be something that you remember for the rest of your life. This is a really big deal. This isn't something that you pass off like I had meatloaf yesterday. This is huge. I want you to go find a trusted adult and talk to them about it because there's a lot of next steps for you to take. A lot of things that you need to process and continue to grow in your relationship with Jesus. For example, for all of us, getting the thoughts that don't honor God and don't build me up to pass out of my head like floats in a parade is really hard. And it takes practice. But we have some questions that are gonna come up on screen. And I just want you to process them. Process them with whoever you watch this with. Let's go.
Awesome work today, Inspire Kids. Remember to say thanks to your leaders. Bye.